All right, Big Reid back in the studio with a familiar face. The Bay Area legend, man. That's I don't use that term loosely, and you've earned it, bro. You've been so busy over the years. Everything you've done. How long you been doing music? It's been a while,
2009.
right? Since 2009. 10 years.
Yes, sir.
You got 10 years in the game, bro.
It's crazy.
So it's okay to use the term legend, especially with all the music you put out and everything over the years.
Well, I really appreciate it, man.
Myles Parrish is in here.
No, thank you so much.
What's
Good
up,
to be
bro?
here. Man, I'm just thankful to be back over here.
Right?
Absolutely.
Now,
Good to see
you know 99.7's day one with you with the music that you've been doing over the years.
Day zero.
Day zero.
Lord.
And your new single Back, we've been playing it. Your fans love it. It's a great single, bro. Like you put that video on Twitter, and how many views did it end up getting overall? I know you went past 1 million.
Yeah. I haven't seen it in a minute, but yeah, I know that it got over 1 million.
Yeah.
And honestly, like, I was just super surprised by that. I
Were
had no
you?
idea it was going to do something like that. I was just kind of like, I wanted to tease, like, hey, I got a new song on the way, so I was like, I'm just going to put this little clip up. And, yeah, I had no idea it was going to do something like that.
Now, you had a bunch of girls running around talking about how they're popular.
I know it.
Now,
I know
a
it.
lot of people aren't really too familiar with the term because that was like 06, 05 diligence back in those days.
Exactly.
And they weren't really too familiar with the term.
No, they weren't. No, because I had seen that tweet a couple of times, like, "Oh, I'm popular," or like somebody like posting a picture of themselves, like a little selfie, is like, "I'm popular." I'm like, okay,
like, wait a minute.
do you think? But
now, how much of an influence did the diligence and JN and everyone how did they have on you with your music early?
Yeah, I mean, it's just like the whole like hyphy movement, era. You know what I'm saying? Just like as far as the energy goes and just having fun, I think is like the biggest thing that I took from it. You know what I'm saying? Because like at the shows, I like having fun.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And so I'm always thinking about that, like when I'm making music as well.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So
you really embraced the year 2006 a lot.
I really appreciate that year.
It means a lot to me because that's the year I came out of high school.
Yes, sir.
So let me tell you, like I remember one day I left school and ran right into the Tell Me When to Go video shoot.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this was early. This is early Reid.
Yeah.
And so you embraced that time period, that music, that sound, that hyphy and everything. And that's my favorite. That and 90s R&B are my favorite genres of music.
There's a lot of good music around that time, like early 2000s.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like across like even like the mainstream stuff, like outside of the Bay Area around that time too, it was great. Like Nelly had bangers.
Yeah, for sure.
Back then, 50 Cent. You know what I mean? And like, so great time. Even past that, like here in the Bay, like the local like hardcore like death metal bands were like going crazy too. Like I remember going to a bunch of shows like in Dublin at a little pizza parlor.
For sure.
Just like doing the little mosh pit thing over there.
So your musical taste is all over the place. You like a little bit of everything.
I do, yeah. From like hyphy stuff to like hardcore, and then I've really been listening to a lot of country lately.
Word.
Yeah. And so it's a little bit of every. But that's the thing is like with streaming now, it's like you can pick from wherever. You know what I'm saying? Put your own little playlist together.
Mm-hmm.
There's good music all over the world.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, yeah.
I find myself randomly scrolling through Spotify every once in a while, coming up on a whole bunch of different things and everything.
Oh,
just leaving the new music on, just hearing something.
Yeah, absolutely.
Even though it's something I generally won't listen to.
And then you might find something you're like, oh.
Yeah, this kind of slap. That's cool. Now, for the artists that you used to listen to, we're going back to 2006 because, again, like I said, that was like my favorite time of my life.
Yeah.
For those artists, like, who were some of the people from the Bay that you were listening to at the time?
Yeah. I'm trying to think. I know, like, definitely in high school. I don't know if it was 2006 or not, but, like, biggest influence had on me was definitely the Cataracts.
Mm-hmm,
like,
for sure.
I'm trying to think. Were they 2006?
They were around that time, in between 2006 and 2009, somewhere in between that little bubble.
And so the Cataracts were like probably like one of the biggest inspirations for me there. I listened to the Starting Six a lot of the Pack, you know what I mean? Mr. Fab, Too Short, E40, everybody, you know what I'm saying? But I think like the main guys was like Starting Six and the Cataracts. And the Pack, these are all guys that are just like producing and writing and recording themselves.
Yeah.
And just to see like how far that they could take it, was just inspiring to me. I was like, man, that's crazy. Like, I'm making beats in my room too.
Yeah.
And like seeing them do their thing is like, it made me feel like I could do it as well.
For sure. Starting Six used to go crazy. I'm a little salty that they don't do music together anymore.
They need a reunion.
Yeah,
the
they
Jonas
do.
Brothers came back.
Right. If the Jonas Brothers come back, Starting Six
we might need a Starting Six reunion. I mean, that would be crazy.
They've been killing it like individually, like doing things with life and stuff. They've been doing their thing.
Yeah.
So Back, that's the single we have now. What else are you working on? What else is going on with Myles?
Yeah, so Back is it, and we basically just been working on a lot of new music back in LA. So I stay out there now. I think I every time I come back here, I think people don't know that I live out there now.
Yeah.
But I stay in LA now. And so I've just been working on a lot of new music over the past like 6 months and just trying to stack some songs together and, you know, kind of push myself, like maybe try to sing a little bit more and just like step out of my comfort zone with some stuff. But more than anything, just having fun. You know what I'm saying? We got some other songs that we want to release through like the summer.
For sure.
And everything too. But just, you know, just having fun.
So we got Back right now, but we definitely have something coming this summer.
Absolutely.
That's what's up,
Absolutely.
bro. That's super dope. I put a question on Twitter, and I said, what should I ask Myles Parrish today?
Yes.
I'm going to go through a couple of these questions. That's cool with you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Val said, do you plan on touring soon?
Somewhat.
Somewhat? Okay.
Somewhat soon.
Somewhat soon.
I can't say soon, but yeah, definitely want to get back out this year.
Now, we know Endgame comes out later today, later tonight. Schroeder wants to know, who's your favorite Avenger?
I'm gonna be completely honest. I have no idea.
No,
I'm not like too familiar with the Avengers or anything like that. I didn't know what the Endgame was until about 30 minutes ago. Yeah,
you just found out.
Yeah, but is Spider-Man an Avenger? Spider-Man is probably Spider-Man.
Spidey, we're gonna go Spidey.
Yeah.
Okay. Paris asked a random question. She said, would you either have a finger monkey or a pet? Wait, would you rather have a finger monkey for a pet or a baby porcupine?
Hey Paris, I like your name. I think I would go with a finger monkey. Is that like a monkey the size of like
I guess it'd be a monkey that fits on your finger, right?
Fits on your finger? Yeah. Like a live one? Maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm scared of porcupines.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. I don't want to get stuck by anything.
Yeah.
All right, let's see.
Incredible question.
Kim, I called her out for that question. I was like, you're hella weird. Kim wants to know, what are the big differences from the Bay and LA?
That's a great question. Something I notice is like the heat, like especially like where I live at. In the summertime it gets like 114 degrees.
What?
Yeah.
Hell,
it doesn't get that hot over here. Definitely not in San Francisco. But I remember like even in Dublin it like maybe get like 100. But yeah, the heat is definitely different.
That's crazy.
Sometimes there's like a different vibe. It's a different energy. Maybe sometimes in LA it's a little darker. And just I feel like the tacos.
Word. We had this discussion before.
We did. I hope we don't get into a fight about this right now because, like, I really do love you a whole bunch.
You know what, bro? I see all the Instagram posts from these different people and these different brands and these different companies down in LA with all these fire tacos.
Yeah.
Like they look incredible.
Yeah.
And you know what? It looks amazing.
Okay.
I gotta.
You might have to come tap in.
I gotta pull up.
But here's the thing though. Like, I also need to figure out where some of the best taco spots are here. Because I haven't been to a lot of spots. Like, I've been to this place out here called Taco Bell. Like, and I got a couple tacos from there.
Wait.
Like,
don't play the Bay like that.
I'm saying like
Taco Bell.
Like, that's pretty much like I haven't really gone to like a taco spot, like a food truck or something.
You
like
serious?
The only place I've had tacos at are like Chipotle or Taco Bell here in the
Bay.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not even fair. Like, that's what I'm comparing. Like, she behind the camera like,
Taco Bell or Chipotle. That's the only place that he had tacos out here.
I'm from Dublin. They don't have food trucks like that in Dublin.
Oh my God.
It's messed up.
Oh my goodness. See, they turned the lights off on us.
Yeah,
they're like,
is it over?
I gotta go.
They want me to go home now.
Oh my goodness, bro.
So that's the thing is like, so now being in the valley, there's food trucks and like people set up on the sidewalk, you know, with the little grill and everything, like all over my neighborhood.
Yeah.
And so it's like it's easy to pop in on somebody
just
there.
Walk out.
But
and
that's definitely not happening in Dublin.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what?
So that's why I'm saying I want to come back and like try around to like food trucks or wherever.
We're gonna
the
go
best
pull up
ones
to next time you're back in the Bay. We're gonna go pull up to a bunch of taco spots.
I would
And
love
we're just
that.
gonna go eat tacos.
And we'll
That's what we're
figure
gonna
it
do.
out. Yeah.
That's crazy. What does the 925 in the back single cover mean?
So that's my area code in the Tri Valley, is what it is.
Okay.
Big 925.
All right. There you go. Karen wants to know. Do you know BTS?
I'm aware of BTS.
Okay.
I'm not too familiar with their music,
Word.
but there was one song that I like that has like this whistle noise in it. I'm pretty sure it's BTS.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try my best to do the whistle. It's like, you know what I'm talking about?
I don't.
Okay, maybe it was an older BTS song. I hope so. I hope somebody knows it. But yeah.
Let's see. Can you feature fans in YBN vlogs?
Absolutely.
There you go.
Yeah.
And if you can collaborate with any artist, who would it be?
Any artist.
Yeah.
I would love to do a song with Luke Combs. Luke Combs is the guy I was saying I've been listening to a lot, like here recently.
The country music.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that would be a cool little, just rare collab, for sure.
Some country music with
you know,
Myles?
You know what I'm saying? Like, you remember, like, Florida Georgia Line, Nelly?
Yeah, that was
like,
good.
They made a little banger.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like something like that, like, would be fun to work on.
For sure. Let's see. Favorite Bay Area fan experience? Like something that happened here in the Bay. I remember a couple years ago you told me a story about you getting chased from Starbucks by a fan. I remember that was
when we
one.
pulled up. Yeah, that's the first one that popped in my head.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, dang, I said this one too much already.
It's okay.
I'm trying to think.
Let's see.
I don't know.
We're going to put the Jeopardy music in the background.
Yeah. It's a great question.
Okay. We'll figure it out. Don't worry. We'll get back to it.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Myles Parrish in studio hanging out with me. Of course, you can follow him if you don't already. It's Myles Parrish, Twitter, Instagram, all that kind of good stuff. So what are you looking forward to for the rest of the year, bro? The rest of 2019?
Just getting back in motion more than anything. Just I'm super thankful just to, get to be here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I started making music in 2009. And so just to be able to get to create and make music like this, I'm just super thankful for. Just getting back in motion, getting back and playing some shows, and just releasing some new music. There's some stuff that we've been working on that we have coming. I'm really excited about, like, for sure. And especially, like, with Back and everything. Just, like, I'm real excited about the response that's been so far. And, yeah, man, just getting back out and seeing everybody for sure.
How'd you enjoy killing City Nights the other night?
So much fun. It was crazy because, like, I'm pretty sure that was my first time performing there at City Nights because I think I had done the Friday night before.
Okay.
But City Nights is like legend. Like it's never not cracking there.
For sure.
It's like for the past like 20 years or something. Yeah. It's always just been cracking. And so like it was cool. Like I always wondered what it would be like if it would be like if I would come in and like kind of disrupt the flow of things or if I could just keep it moving. Yeah. And just thankfully, the energy was there. And so we had a really good time. So, Jazzy Jim, the legend himself.
Man.
Yeah, just getting to rock with him is always cool. Just looking in the back. Jazzy.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's the man.
All right, bro. Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me.